Welcome back everyone, my name is Echo and I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Today's video is the latest news and information in the Minecraft community. Actually, today's video is for my old school Minecraft Pocket Edition players. The players who started near the beginning of its existence, because today's video is all about the Stonecutter returning. No, this is not a troll. This was actually previewed by a Minecraft developer on Twitter yesterday, and I'm here to keep you all updated. So if you do enjoy the update videos, drop a like on this video. More importantly, if you guys were an old school Minecraft Pocket Edition player and you remember the Stonecutter working, all you gotta do is leave a comment down below and type in yes as many times as you can, because I'm really curious as to how many of you actually played Minecraft when the Stonecutter was available, because I was actually one of those players. I started playing Minecraft Pocket Edition around about 0.7, 0.8. We're currently on 1.8 as a beta. It's pretty crazy how it's changed so fast. Anyway, let's get into this video. So this information is coming from a Minecraft developer. His name is Rock and Roll for Life, and he tweeted this saying, "I found something on the old cutting floor. I wonder what it does." Now, everyone was like, what? The only, representation to this image is the Stonecutter. Now, we currently still have the Stonecutter in Minecraft as a visual block. It's kind of there for good memory's sake. The Stonecutter was so iconic in the Minecraft game. Now, you can see here on the picture, there's a lot of different things going on. First off, let's focus on the block itself. This is no ordinary Stonecutter. If you remember the Stonecutter, it was somewhat very similar in texture to like the furnace. Granted, it did have the spinning blade on the side, etc. And that's what you see in this picture. The spinning blade, which is kind of reformed on like a stone slab. The thing that gave this away is in the background, we can see more of them, which we can also see like stone slabs. Those textures in the far background are slightly different from the texture that you see in the foreground with the spinning blade. To the left, we see glowstone and ordinary stone. So this is the high possibility that the Stonecutter is going to be returning. Now, before you guys say, well, why? What's the point? It's more than likely going to return bigger and better, more useful. And the thinking behind this in my brain is because in the next update, we have so many new blocks. There's I think it was 40 that I reviewed in just one snapshot. So there's a lot of different recipes. Now, you probably noticed that they did introduce the loom in the last snapshot. Basically, that makes banners a lot easier. They're kind of taking everything away from the crafting table. Not everything, they're kind of putting them in their own category. Meaning that banners can be done with the loom block. You've got specific crafting recipes for certain things, and then you're going to have this Stonecutter, which is more than likely going to work somewhat similar to what it previously did, but probably a little bit more advanced. That's kind of my thinking. Obviously, this is just speculation. I could be completely wrong. It could work where you cut up, I don't know, stones in half. I really don't know. It does look absolutely fantastic. It also looks incredibly dangerous as well. Now, I took the time to check the responses to the tweet, and you can see at the top, but he put, "But it didn't look like this." And somebody responded saying, "The old one was a block, still in the game without any purpose." Then Envlio Vidia said, "Come on, the Stonecutter from Pocket was awful. I was happy you had thrown it away. Don't bring it back again." And then someone responded saying, "It makes sense, but it was annoying. I agree." And then he responded saying, "Yeah, I didn't like it at all. Very unnecessary block." And then somebody responded saying, "Say that to the loom." Someone responded saying, "Except the loom actually has a purpose that helps players and saves dies." Now, I kind of don't agree with what any of those are saying. What I do agree with, though, is the loom comment. The loom is incredibly useful. It saves dies, and you know that you are going to be opening the loom block for specific banners. That guy said that the Stonecutter was useless. It wasn't, because you knew, as a Minecraft player, if you wanted stone variations, you would go to the Stonecutter, meaning that the crafting table was separate and the Stonecutter was separate. The main reason why they got rid of this is because the technology on the likes of your tablet or your phone, they improved a lot. So they had the ability to introduce the normal crafting like Minecraft PC, Minecraft Console Edition, etc. Now, for everybody who's sitting there thinking, they're going to introduce the Stonecutter, it's going to be the exact same. I don't think it would be. I don't think the developers would resurface an item if it wasn't new and improved. It's more than likely going to have new and improved UI. There's so many different stairs variations and slabs variations and block variations being introduced in this next update. It does make sense to have the Stonecutter as its own, like, crafting design, if that makes sense. Its own crafting menu. And I like the idea behind this, and I'm really curious as to what direction they're going to be taking this. Now, for the players who have no idea what I'm talking about, never played Minecraft Pocket Edition, never ever seen the Stonecutter apart from the creative menu today, here's a little bit of a history behind this. So, Pocket Edition Alpha 0.6.0 added Stonecutter many moons ago. 0.9.0 Build 1, reorganized layout of the Stonecutter's interface. 0.13.0 Build 1, all items are now crafted via crafting table. As a result, the Stonecutter is unobtainable in survival and is only used for decoration purposes, which was in creative. So it was around for quite some time. It was around, it got redesigned, and then it got removed. And it's still in there as like a creative item. It's an iconic block, and you guys will remember it. Here's a little bit more detail about the Stonecutter back in the day. Before version 0.13.0, the Stonecutter was used to craft every stone type block in the Bedrock edition except itself, furnaces, tools, and mineral blocks. It used the Mattis crafting system, the same system used by the crafting table. It was used to craft the following before removal. You've got granite, polished andesite, diorite, mossy, stone slabs, stone brick slabs, brick, loads of different variations. The list goes on. I couldn't even fit it all into one screenshot. So I reckon it's going to work somewhat similar to what it did back in the day, but it's just going to categorize the stone variations and the stairs and the slabs all in its own category, making things a little bit easier. With the introduction of more blocks, items, they gotta start changing the crafting up, and they started to do it with the loom. The loom is fantastic. It's easy. It's simple to use. Granted, the first time you use it, you're like, what is this? It might be the same with the Stonecutter, but Stonecutter, it's returning. Anyway, guys, take care. Stay beautiful. This is the latest news. There's a possibility that we might see it in tomorrow's snapshot. If not, it is definitely going to be coming very soon. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.